How's it going, guys? This is JumpCat YT, and today I wanted to just put out a video saying a few things, just kind of updating everyone on where I've been and what I plan on doing in the future with this channel. First off, we have like almost 400 subs on this channel. I am genuinely shocked at the amount this channel has grown, so thank you all so much for that. I never in a million years thought a video that I made would have nearly 20,000 views. So this is just absolutely insane. All right, and now for the elephant in the room. It has been 3 months since I've last uploaded a video to this channel, and I'm sure many of you are wondering why that is. And it's a combination of many different things that can pretty much be summed up to a lack of time and a lack of motivation. So I'll start with the lack of time because that's easier to explain. So the last time I posted was pretty much like early to mid September, and since then a lot of things have started happening. One of those things was definitely school. We began going back in person on some days around that time, so that definitely took a lot of time away. And another thing I've been working on a lot since that time is one of my production type projects. So that has also taken a lot of time away from me. I mentioned it a little bit in the last video that I uploaded, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about it here. But what it is back in April, I decided to write a scripted podcast and have some of my friends like act in it and help produce it because I didn't really know what else to do at the time. Because, quarantine was starting and schools were pretty much over because no one knew what to do. And so I had a lot of free time in my hands. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll make a scripted podcast. That sounds like something easy. Spoiler alert, it was not easy. But a lot of work recently has just been with editing the show and hyping it up on social media. So I have been extremely busy with that and school and a whole bunch of other things actually that I haven't necessarily had enough time to put as much effort into this channel and the videos that I've tried to produce. So that podcast premieres later this month. So hopefully when that starts getting released, that will give me a bit more time to do some things on this channel. So things might start picking up in a couple of weeks or they may not. It just kind of depends on the second category. So, in terms of the lack of motivation, if you scroll through my channel feed, you can definitely tell that the number of views I have are lopsided between the crack type videos and some of my regular content. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy making crack type comedy content a lot. You know, things when I was in middle school and even today, things that I really enjoyed watching were stuff like YTP videos and these types of like crack videos. And I mean, it's partially what inspired me to start making these, just seeing those as, not necessarily as a kid, but like in middle school, which I guess is technically as a kid, but um, so that's what partially inspired me to start making this stuff. But I would just be flat out lying if I didn't say that these videos are incredibly complex to make. And I have a very love-hate relationship with editing. Sometimes it's really fun to experiment with all of the different things, just, see what all I can do. But there are also times where you look at the tiny clock on your laptop and you notice that you've been editing this 5-minute long video for pretty much the last 4 hours, and you're tired and you just want the video to be done. Another thing is getting source content for these types of videos. Obviously Netflix and Disney Plus and those types of services are very serious about protecting their intellectual property, which, obviously I would be too. So, I get why they're doing it. So it's incredibly hard to get footage from those sites without it blacking out on screen. And so what I'm left with to get source content are very shoddy very sketchy sites that pretty much pirate the footage, and what little is available on YouTube. And it can be very stressful to try to search YouTube or the internet for like 2 hours trying to find a recordable version or even like a downloadable version of the right clip, the right thing that you want. So it's another major reason that I've stopped sort of doing things like that on here because that was the most popular thing I've tried to do. So my mindset was sort of in like, okay, people want to look at this. And so maybe you should start making more of these. But it's a lot. I don't have time. I don't have motivation. So that's pretty much why I haven't posted anything on this channel in the last 3 months. So now it's time to talk about moving forward. Moving forward, it's going to be a little bit more of a slowly but surely type of pace. I'm going to start out fairly small, get back into the groove of editing, and then gradually build up with some more content from there. I have a lot of ideas ranging from new music to some gaming videos as well, and even like some little like short form production type things. Once we can get out into the world again. And also, I'd still like to make these crack type of videos alongside with other types of comedy videos. But again, that takes a lot of effort, and they definitely won't come out as often as they did previously, but I am still very interested in making those sorts of videos. In the meantime, though, and throughout the course of me putting more stuff on this channel, I am going to start doing some streaming on Twitch. I feel like this is a very easy way for me to be more comedic without having to spend 20 hours like editing a video. So I'm working on getting that set up, and hopefully, as of when this video goes up, I'll be able to start streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I'll be streaming. I'm gonna start with Minecraft because that's easy and fairly popular still, and just sort of see where it goes from there. But yeah, I am very excited to start streaming actually. A couple of my friends had started doing it, and I really wanted to join in and see what all I could do with this sort of new medium of content creation. So if you want to follow me or tune into one of my live streams, I'll put my channel link in the description of this video and also in the description of this channel. You don't have to follow, obviously, but it does help me out a lot. So if you want to see another attempt at a funny Minecraft streamer, go go ahead and give me a follow on there. So I think that's all for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you want to follow me on social media, I have a Twitter and an Instagram, which you can find using the links in the description. If you want to see me stream, head on over to twitch.tv/jumpcatyt, and I will see you all next time.